Ah, nah, what up, dog? Ammo here, back with more of this game, Halcyon 6. We have our first fleet. They were ready to go deploy. There's nothing to deploy to other than this boss fight headed our way. I suppose we just hang out and just wait. You're upgrading. I guess you guys could do something in the Starbase. It's gonna be a while before it gets here. Head to the Starbase. Can we upgrade station HP? That is, restores HP. I need upgrade HP. It's in the foundry, which is down here. Cadet engineering overtime? We don't need a 400 crew, so yeah. 2 days. Get on, Abraham. Alright, so 400 crew are now gone. Just a lot of crew we just sacrificed. We don't need any other tier 2 or tier 1 upgrades. Propulsion lab. Yeah, sure. I mean, it can't hurt to have faster ships. And other than that, Officer Academy, anything we need here? Not really. Extra experience, I suppose. 6 days for that. What we can do is that we can go hunt that or explore new areas just to try to unlock some experience. 2 days, yeah, get on it, Ilaria. Alright. Everyone has a job now. Get going. Yeah, see how slow this fleet's going at plenty of time. Show location. Even more speed. Keep on it. A very fast fleet. That way we can zip around when this fleet gets here. Cleared out the section. Good job, Ilaria. Anything we need to build there? Probably not. At least not now. So keep exploring. Just kind of basically doing busy work until this fleet gets here. You need to be rank 13. Holy cow! We're not there yet at all. Slight fuel efficiency upgrade, which is pretty much worthless, honestly. Cadet engineering overtime has been completed, so we have extra HP on our ship now. 15 drones and level 13. Alright, well that's as upgraded as that's going to get right now. Go ahead and head out to... Fine, upgrade the officer. No. Improve cognition. Not recruit a new officer. Which we can do once we get our crew back. I guess that's what we could do with our crew other than increasing station health. Just grab another officer, although we're not in like dire need of that. Let's get more combat experience. That takes 6 days, little ones. So at least that's a little while, I'll admit. Solomon, upgrade all of our tier 3s. I wish I could recall our drones, because they're going to be flying into this fleet and exploding. Probably before we can clear them all out. Surprised I haven't found any... Yes. Surprised I haven't found any fights or anything out here. The ship's completed. Excellent job. Solomon? You get that ship, right? Yes? Okay. Oh, I just don't need to worry about it because he's not going to be going out on any sorties anytime soon. Even without it's level 13. So just increase our fuel efficiency even more. You don't really need to be on that, I suppose, but it doesn't hurt that he is, I don't think. Confirm task. That's probably going to be the last thing we do for him. A crisis has occurred to the exploration team. Ilaria is being faced with a duplicate version. The cadets are demanding an explanation. Dude, just brawl it out. After an extremely violent brawl, in which dozens of cadets died, Ilaria's song is able to expose their doppelganger. Good job, Ilaria. Now, take it out. Even the green shirts, you can do it. Yo, it's tough. That's an elder. Alright, well, let's, take out the elder. Get some life drain for the cadets to maybe survive an attack, possibly. Alright. Only possibly. That might be all they need. You get it, cadets. You have the extra damage. Confuse the elder one. Cadets are so pathetic. Can we exploit? We can't exploit shocks. So we should exploit shocks. Increase speed. Oh, good job, guys. Nope, not gonna help you though. And you have the blood drive, so I can't really, like, afford to... Hey, you guys healed. I was gonna say, I can't really afford to, like, stop to heal you or support you, because what we really need is Ilaria to be the one doing the damage here. Bleh, dead. Wonderful job, now just start shooting it. For tiny amounts of damage. Man, you guys suck. The heal over time, though, you'll be able to do this for a little, at least a little while. Can we kill this thing without our cadets dying? I would be amazed. I'll just keep shooting it until I got tiny amounts of damage. Yeah, if exploits bleeding, I don't think it exploits confused. Good battle sims, you don't need that. Just hit it for your strongest attack, which is Psionic Blast. It's going. Oh! The cadet didn't survive. All right, I was really excited. I thought the cadet survived. It didn't survive. Yeah, at all. Maybe with another. Where is all enemies? Here it is. Maybe with another blood drive, we can save the cadet. Nope. The cadet has exploded. That's sad. Alright, well, just keep hitting it with Sonic Blast. I think that's your strongest attack, just period. Yep, definitely your strongest attack, period. So you're gonna be just brawling, slugging it out a little bit. You should be fine, though. You have a big ol' head start, and you can heal yourself. Rip those poor cadets. They almost made it. They got real close. It's kind of sad, because we just spent 400 cadets. I'm kind of... What are the implications of us losing 400 crew to upgrade the ship hull? Like, do we build a wall out of cadets' bodies or something? That seems kind of disturbing implications, honestly. And I acknowledge, no one else work. Everyone finish your jobs. Situation regarding Starbase fauna. Small herd of Borgoths seem to be infesting larger piping around crew quarters. Cadets filled up every hole. Things show up in the strangest places. Dark matter is Batum. +3 morale. The floating gas clouds outside Halcyon 6. A bonus morale, we're at 100 morale anyway. And Carl is leveled up, get extra scientist training. And then grab the siphon ability. Yeah, warp atomic structure, that's not a bad spell. One day. Okay, so you guys should finish right as the fleet gets here. Acknowledged. Come on, finish. Alright, the fleet is here. So we need to take care of this. I need you to finish up your research, sir. Alright, it's done. Acknowledge. Okay, deploy the fleet. You guys are going to Lightstregon? So let's head up to Lightstregon. Can I send a fleet to Lightstregon? Can. First fleet. Launch. Do we have any bonus, actually before we go back? Do we have any better equipment for our top tier vessels? So it's a Tetrion Hull 3. I don't think I have anything better than a Tetrion Hull 3. No, I do not believe that we do. What was that? What was this one? Psychic sensors. Nope. Okay. Ilaria, what about your speed upgrade? I'm sure we have something that gives you more speed, right? Yeah, like +9 speed. But yeah, take that. That seems to make way more sense. You can hold more equipment. Excuse me? Is Squeezy? You can hold more equipment? Oh, maximum 2. Okay, I didn't know that tier 3s could hold extra equipment. Oh, wow, okay. Alright, that's actually really exciting. This is our Ranger, Ibrahim. He has a Chaos Aorta 2. Well, first of all, get rid of that so you can throw on a Chaos Aorta 3. And then Evasion. Or we can start giving, or just give them the Smoke Expellers, which are pretty good. Small speed upgrade, a decent speed upgrade. And a consumable. That's not bad. Gives a consumable. +6 speed. So that is a usable for a consumable for +6 speed. Okay. Aim +5. Oh yeah, take that. Done. Then you have a bunch of speed. So much speed. You don't need the megatomic projectors though. Reactors. A little bit of evasion. And then you. I do like the Tetrion hull. It's +9 hull. We have another hull upgrade, right? Yeah, 15% hull. Beautiful. Alright, that makes way more sense than anything I was considering for. Also, hello, Cut. What do you have going on here? Boarding action. Inflicts vulnerable and boarding party. Were you the same guy? You weren't the same guy. This is a different ship. Inflicts ship disable. Exploits vulnerable. Exploits crew panic on all enemies. I mean, cool. I kind of want to use this ship just because it's like a ship we don't have. But also, like, yeah, it does do more damage than any of our vessels. Is it a tactical ship? Well, I can't tell what kind of ship you are. Engineering vessel. Doesn't have nearly as much HP as our Gallant, though, nor does it have the protection ability. It doesn't have the passive buffs. I feel like we're already so set up. I might replace the Ranger for it. What do you exploit? You inflict vulnerable, which is okay, we can exploit that. They're tactical already. Inflict weapons distortion, you exploit crew panic. And you mostly just exploit crew panic. We do have some crew panic, and we do have vulnerable. 514 to 801 versus 350 to... Okay, Ibrahim, you know what? I think you're fired, dude. I think Cut here takes your spot on the team. Buddy, I'm sorry. It's just, that's the way it is, I think. Give him extra aim, or some extra speed, or evasion. He doesn't have cloaking, which give him even more damage. Oh, look at that damage. He's a madman. Maybe a little too... Okay, maybe we shouldn't quite do that. Thinking just the evasion. Give him some defenses. Because he doesn't have cloaking. Although we can't use our engineer to defend it. Alright, let's go for that. Cut. Welcome to the team, Cut. Can also level him up to play around with his skills a little bit more. And he can also get Guard Ally, which is not good for him. But he gets Focus Fire, which probably isn't that good for him either, really. He doesn't need to taunt. He just needs more damage. I guess he doesn't need cloaking, because he's an engineering ship. He'll have he'll have his own damage. You don't need ground combat for sure. I mean, you don't really need attributes or ground combat upgrades. Improves damage. 10% damage on a high damage alien ship. Improves ramming speed, even more damage. Broadside. Oh yeah, broadside. And I think it improves speed and gives more HP. So that's solid. And upgrades broadside salvo. And then improves ship speed by 5. Damage plus engineering a little bit. 10% ship damage resistance. Oh, absolutely. Alright, solid. Welcome to the team, Cut. Happy to have you. You're a little bit lower level. I hope we get to train you a little bit. Anyway, as I was saying, to Lystron, and also as I was saying, sorry, Ibrahim, you're being at least temporarily replaced. And then we just deploy. Launch the fleet. Wait for them for a hot second. Wow, we already took a ton of damage. Holy cow. I'm glad we took bonus, that's sad. This is our main exploitation material. Which means this is going to be kind of awkward now. Exploits crew panic. Exploits vulnerable. We have vulnerable. Inflicts vulnerable. Exploits vulnerable. Inflicts weapons disruption. Everything that exploits weapons disruption. We have an incisor beam. Exploits weapon disruption by a low damage vessel. What about you? You have everything that exploits weapon disruption? I don't think so. Do you have anything else that inflicts crew panic? Just in the future needs. We don't have anything that inflicts engines down now. So that's probably fine. Do you have anything that exploits, what kind of edit you at all? Can't look at your abilities? I guess he has no other abilities to edit. Do you exploit hull breach? You can inflict hull breach, you can't exploit hull breach. Yes, despite him having some decent stuff. Now, we still have the vulnerability cooldown available. You have exploits hull breach as well. We can take off this void spatter. And no, it inflicts true panic. We're trying to inflict true panic. We can't take it off for this. We don't need sensors offline anymore, I suppose. You can keep the upload virus because it's an all-enemy strike. And that exploits weapons disruption and has a decent damage over time effect. Doesn't do. I mean, we don't really need it though. I mean, 390 times 2 is not bad. I'll just take a higher alpha damage though. So take an incisor beam and we'll try it out. Inflicts crew panic. Or you can take more inflicts crew panic. We don't need more inflicts crew panic right now. We can change that out later. There you go. Done. Engage. You are doofy looking. Adult Cranii and an adult Hulker. Let's go for the Cranii. And upgrade our aim and evasion. Yes. And presume. Can you only have one up at a time? We haven't actually tried this. Okay, yeah, you can only have one at a time. That's why I thought we just want to double check. Do I really want to pop all our? Yeah, we can just retreat back to the space station after a fight or two. All right, it's vulnerable to a little bit of damage. You're taking up a bunch of damage. Exploits vulnerable. Did nearly 2,000 damage. Not bad. All right, I can go with that. I can roll with that a little bit. I'll inflict some sensors offline on that guy. Wait, that's the evasion down. No, it's aim. It's evasion down in. No, it's confusion. I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of crew panic. There's a lot going on. I'm trying to keep up. Go ahead and guard that guy. Because evidently he needs it. And then you can... Ooh, disable ships. Nice. Inflicts vulnerable. You can exploit your own nonsense. Or you can inflict a hull breach. He does so much damage. We just need to set up combos for him. Go ahead and inflict vulnerable, and then you can take care of it next turn. And damage over time. Jesus, this thing's strong. Make him vulnerable too. All enemies to exploit weapons disruption. We have. You can inflict one weapons disruption. Actually, this HP's not that bad. It's over 3,000. It just, I guess, it just feels bad. Well, he's super dead for sure. Never mind. He evaded. Don't need a drone swarm. We only have one shot of that right now. Go ahead and hold breach the Hulker. Stack up some damage over time effects. And you can exploit nothing that we have currently applied to anyone other than him, but that's just the damage over time. Don't want to keep around for at least another round or two. Don't heal. What are you doing? Stop healing. Stop it. We're not gonna be able to kill him. Eh, maybe with the ramming speed. That might high roll into them. Oh, come on. We have all enemies. We do. We have an all enemy spin maneuver. Which is a real dumb looking attack, I'll admit. But it got the job done. Make. Reapply vulnerability there. And then exploit it. I guess you can exploit this hull breach. Or repair yourself. You'd probably be okay. You don't heal over time anymore up. You know, just repair yourself. Don't need to be playing with fire too much here. Why the hell you need better aim? Just, ugh. Alright, so you do more raw damage, but our combos are not set up for this yet. Getting some engines down in this nonsense would be beautiful. We do exploit vulnerable, which is a combo. Still have, it's still are you 3 HP really? We have an all enemy stack. I don't want to burn it though. He's not taking damage over time anymore. Just pew pew. That's all we have. That spell. Cannot exploit blind him with the. Just re-apply his blind, and then you exploit his vulnerability. There you go. I guess it's a spray and pray, so you don't expect it necessarily to hit all that often. Go on the crowd control and finish it off. The spray and pray is super strong as long as it hits. It did take a ton of damage there. We can fight another. Should be able to fight another fleet. Although if we're right next to our base, we're not right next to our base. Oh, tier 3, tier 3, tier 3. I think we can do it. I think we can fight another one, go back, fight 2 more, go back, and that would give us plenty of time. First fleet deploy. Good job. Get going on the next one. Why? Oh, because Abraham's staying behind now. Abraham, you don't need to do that. That's Solomon's job. I forgot Abraham doesn't have a job anymore. Poor Abraham. You can explore. No shame in that. Probably an achievement for exploring the whole space station. And Solomon will give you just some upgrades. There you go. Good job. Keep up the good work. Back to the real what's really happening. Null space conditions. So ship disabled resistance. And we aren't really using weapons disruption or hull breach. So maybe take more defensive maneuvers. A bit more inflicts crew panic. We don't really have much inflicts crew panic. So go ahead and take the shorter cooldown inflicts crew panic. And engage the enemy. Should be fast enough to go before they go. And throw up the regenerating armor. Go ahead and guard. Cut. And you can inflict vulnerability immediately. I do like that he has attacks that both inflict and exploit. And hit up. This guy seems dangerous. Not effective. He's boarded though. What's the rule? 35%. How he's really weak to. We're really weak to making him vulnerable. Alright, focus this thing instead. It's not resistant to vulnerabilities at all. New target, focus down the hole. And disable all of their aim. So we have a lot of defenses because we're debuffing their offensive abilities while buffing our own defensive abilities. Oh, so much damage. Good job, Cut. You need to level up. He's not even like particularly high level, so once he gets leveled up, it's gonna be an even better attack he has. Start throwing more damage over time, I suppose. They hit us with their own sensors offline. Most of their sensors are offline. Your sensors aren't offline. No one's vulnerable. Boarding action still offline. Take down his weapons. He evaded. Not very good. Not very good on this whole aim thing right now. Cut. Which is sad because I would like you to be better at it. Not effective. We're having a hard time with this impaler. Not a hard time with this thing since it's super dead. I'd be really sad if it rolled minimum damage there. They are... Yeah, we're gonna go back to the base and go throw in the heal and everyone. Alright, he got purged of his negative effects. If we're going back to the base, we can hit with the drone swarm. Which is damage over time, quite a bit of damage over time. And if we're going back to base, again, we can just use our ammunition limited abilities with impunity. Let's waste crew panic. Nobody has crew panic. They'll just inflict your own stuff on it. Go after, well, it's the same either way. Go after this guy, who is successfully vulnerabilized and taking a lot of damage over time. Oh, you almost died. Good thing we have heals. I guess I have heal over time on top of it, but I don't want to take any unnecessary chances. And kill this thing. 80%. I mean, that's not a bad chance to hit, although we are missing. It's not a bad chance to hit things. Finish him off. I got rid of all your AoE. He is taking enough damage over time, it will kill him. I'm more worried about him healing or otherwise not dying before his turn's over. No, he's dead. Never mind. Concerned about nothing. Think we disable him? 0%. No, the answer is absolutely not. Panic him though. Not effective. Ooh, having a hard time. A hard time with this one. Which one just does the most raw damage? Our broadside salvo does over 1,000. Our ramming speed is over 1,000. Ram it. We don't need to exploit things to do damage. It helps a lot, but it isn't necessary. And I don't think you can really do much here. Refresh sensors offline. Take a little bit more. And you can't exploit any of this stuff, can you? Other than crew panic, which we can't seem to inflict. So board it. Damage over time, and vulnerability, which still didn't take. You try ramming it. Should finish off. It's pretty low HP. Alright, there he goes. Salvage Aorta and Omega drones, which is good equipment. And alright, we got 2 of the minions down. Let's return to base, and that actually does it for our... That does it. Let's level up Cruel. That went really fast for cut. Had a lot of combat going on. Ship speed by 5 isn't that important. Repair drone overdrive, just give them new combat power. Upgrades ramming speed, repair drone overdrive. Repair drone overdrive greatly improves cruise ship damage, that'd be nice. You don't have that much more left on interesting ship officer upgrades, do you? Kinda wish you weren't a mechanic. But you are a mechanic. That improves ship hull by a bit. And 10% ship damage is pretty good. What else was I going for? Anything else? Ship resistance by 5. Let's go for that damage by a lot. So that is upgraded damage versus engineering. Unless that's ground only, which I don't know. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, subscribe for more fun Twitch. I'll see you guys next time. And your obscure compliment is you are... if you're in this game, you'd be cut. Because you're a beautiful six-eyed alien that does a lot of damage. Even though you don't necessarily always fit in.